Hey everyone, I am here for a haul. I haven't done a haul in a really long time. I show you things from time to time, but I don't like just go, ooh, look at all the stuff I got. So today's gonna be one of those, ooh, look at all the stuff I got videos. And totally random, all related to beauty or fashion. He's trying to chew, I don't know what he's chewing. Here's Wrigley, who cannot just look at the camera. Look at the camera. Nope, look at the camera. He's entered the terrible twos phase of his existence. Here, be cute. Look at them. Look at those people over there. Look, over there! No. Oh my god. 5 to 8 months. They're like loonies. He just turned 5 months this week and he's like a walking mouth with teeth. With legs, I mean. Okay, anyway. I'm not naked, but I might as well be. It is so hot outside that it's almost too hot to wear clothes. And I am wearing clothes though. So, sorry to disappoint. Okay, here we go. Totally random. So, wearing this today under all of my makeup. We'll do a whole video on this, but it's limited edition, so I want to talk about it real quickly. I'm kind of at the end. Oh my god, he's attacking my feet. I don't know how long this has been out. People have been asking me about it. I just noticed this yesterday. It's the Color Tattoo by Eye Studio. What is that, Maybelline? Yes, Maybelline Color Tattoo. I got it in Barely Beige. Stop chewing on my, oh my gosh, this dog. He chews on my clothes while I'm wearing them. Why? Why? Okay. If you like MAC Paint Pot and Bear Study, if you wanted to get MAC Paint Pot and Bear Study, but you didn't want to spend, I don't know, I think it's $19, $20, get this. This is awesome. Looks like that. See the sheen? Don't want to go into a whole thing, but there it is. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love wearing this underneath my eyeshadow today. Okay, now he's sleeping on my feet. That's better. Okay, love this. Love it. Okay, I'm wearing Stila NaturalEyes palette on top of it, but it could be worn on its own. It would be awesome. I saw this at CVS also yesterday. It's this little kit called Callus Away. It's this acidic goo that you put on your calluses. If you want it intense, you wrap it in, you put it on your heels, you put the goo down, you put paper towel on top, you put more goo down, and you wrap it in saran wrap. And then you let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you take a file like this that came with it, which is really dinky, and you scrape it off. So much less painful and creepy than the pet egg, and it just got, I'd show you my feet, but that's just a little too much. But totally worked. Awesome. Love it. Okay, that's the random bits over there. Went to Ulta today with my friend Katie. Don't eat this bag. No, I see what you're doing. No. And they're having this whole, like, every day of September something's on sale, and then crazy sale stuff. So, just picked up a few little things. I got the LORAC 3-in-1 waterproof pencil. Haven't even taken it out of the box. These are very similar, I've been told, to the Stila smudge-proof eyeliners that I love. I love me, except this one is, you have to sharpen, which kind of bites. But, no you don't. You don't have to sharpen. It looks like a pencil that you have to sharpen. On this end, it has this, whoops, it has the smudger stick thingy, and then it has, I guess this is the sharpener end there. Sorry. The heat just totally fried what little brain cells I have left. And then this is the twist up. There we go. Come on up, darling. It's that, and I hate to do this because I haven't used it yet, and I want to keep the point nice. It's a nice dark brown. And it's supposed to be waterproof and last forever. So that's good. Put that back in the box so that the dog doesn't eat it, because that's what he does now. I also picked up another lash curler. This is pretty much my first lash curler I ever got, and I don't know if I sat on it or what, but I broke it. This is the Japonesque. It comes in pink or black. Revlon makes one like this, but the Revlon one is awful. Save your money. Don't buy it. Just get this one. It's $11 at Ulta, so wait until you get your $3.50 off 10. Perfect for this. And it just, if you see the back, it folds down. It's a pocket curler. This is going in my purse. And I got another Seche Vite, because I do. And if you have missed all the videos where I've mentioned Seche Vite, it does not cause birth defects unless you're drinking it, okay? I mean, really, really, think about it. All those people that work in salons would have horribly deformed children. Okay. then I also went to Walmart today to do my grocery shopping, but you know me. So I have been haunting the hard candy section for about, I don't know, 6 months, and they finally got Tiki back in. I have a million different highlighters, but I love this one so much, so I wanted it as a backup, and this I would use if you want a little extra. It's not for everyone. It's definitely some big time glow. Bam, cheekbones. This is the stuff. It's technically a bronzer, see? So baked bronzer, but it is not, and I would swatch it, but I haven't even opened it. Then, because of that callus remover, comes with a dinky little, I just bought the Stila Hansen one. It's double-sided, and then it has this. I don't know if that does anything, but we'll try. And it was like $2, so got that. So we'll just put all that back. Then, okay, totally random thing at Walmart, probably sharing a little too much, but I'm going to an event this weekend with my husband. It's like a fundraiser thing, and I'm wearing a dress that's not tight, but it clings. And parts of my body have expanded that I would prefer that didn't. And I've tried Spanx and all kinds of things, and sooner or later either stuff rides up or it rolls down. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I had a wider shot to show you, but like if you wear the high-waisted undergarments to like suck in your tummy fat, and it starts rolling, the top of it literally starts rolling down, and then it makes like its own little pooch belly for you, that totally defeats the purpose. It's totally humiliating. So I thought, okay, if it's just like a giant bodysuit, nothing is moving. All your parts are squeezed in where you want, and you are just packed in there like sausage in a casing. So I was at Walmart, and I picked up, I guess you do not need to know what size I am, and I think this is my size. I kind of had to fudge it, but it's by Sweet Nothings by Maidenform. Oop, okay, I really am not a 36C, but it's close. It's in the close category. They didn't make the, I'm really like a 34, but whatever. Okay, so it looks like this, and you know, it's got the, I like that it has the deep V in case you're wearing something a little low, and then, you know, it's just, it has the little hook and eye crotch. That's a lovely word, isn't it? Such an ugly word, crotch. So that you can actually go to the bathroom. And I'll let you know how it works. I'll try to do an outfit of the day. I'm gonna throw this on the couch because the dog eats clothes. You eat clothes. Like a giant white demon. A little white demon. Okay, also went to Marshall's today because it was next to Ulta, and I thought, oh, I'll just take a peek and see, and So I bought at Marshall's last year, actually, a gray suit, a gray Calvin Klein suit. Actually, that was one of the first times I met someone who watched my videos. She works at Marshall's. It's pretty cool. And anyway, it's a gray suit, and I wear it like once or twice a year. The Jewish high holidays are coming up in a couple weeks, and so, you know, it's time to, you know, get the nice clothes out. Kind of like Easter and Christmas for those of you who only go to church twice a year. Kind of similar concept for the Jews. Sort of like a fashion show and religious event. I'm saying this tongue-in-cheek, I hope you understand. Anyway, I just thought I wanted to wear something with my suit that was, I don't know, just different from last year, so everyone doesn't go, were you wearing that last year? So last year I wore the gray suit, like a black silk shell underneath. And then I saw this. And I don't ever, this is the first animal print anything I've ever bought, but it's like a little, and it's lined, it has a lining underneath, so it's not totally see-through, and I just thought it's very nice. I can wear it outside going into the temple because it'll still be 100 degrees outside, but then I can put my jacket over this, and it has like little ruffles, and it even has buttons, and yeah, we'll let you know. And it's by a brand called Kenar or I don't know. I don't really care. It's $19.99, so not bad. Please don't eat my clothes. They're brand new. I haven't even put them on my body. Please don't. Okay. And I got that, I think, in a medium because I want to make sure there's room for the girls. Yeah. And then I saw this. Stop. Oh my gosh. Now you know why he's in the crate when I film. It's just a kind of long sleeved, kind of long sleeve V-neck, stripy thing, and it has kind of like an asymmetrical hem, and it has the sleeve that you roll up and it buttons, and it's just, you can't feel it obviously through the screen, but it's super soft and it feels like it's gonna be really cozy. And it was $24.99. It's normally $70, so that's kind of a good deal. It's by Mac Studio. Love Mac Studio stuff. Love it. I have seen a Mac Studio store somewhere, but I never got a chance to go in, and I wish I had, because it looks like they have really cool stuff. And then I picked up, I think this is the last thing. Yes. I picked this up, also Kenar or whatever it's called. This was $17. And again, dark gray, scoop neck, and it's got little sparkly sequins. And then the sleeves are like that. I love gray, I love sparkles, I love stripes. So yeah, definitely you'll be seeing me in a lot of gray. So that is the clothing end. Couple more things. Something is about to fall. Don't fall. Okay. So for that event, I have a lot of purses, I know this, but I haven't even shown you all of them. One day. But I really don't have, like, I didn't want an evening bag. I want a smaller leather bag in black that I can wear to, like, luncheons, more formal things, not necessarily evening. I don't want it sparkly. And I was at Neiman Marcus with my husband this weekend while the kids were out with their friends, and it was his idea. I just want to stress, I was not the one that brought up, let's go to Neiman Marcus and go shopping. Anyway, I had mentioned to my husband that I needed a purse, and he asked me what I wanted, and I said, I want a Gucci purse. I didn't get it. So I showed it to him, and he looked at me and said, are you out of your mind? And I said, well, a little, yeah, but I kind of like it. And the sales lady said, well, you know, here, she took it out, she showed it to me, and then I said, you know what, I really don't want it. I wanted a purse, kind of like the Chanel bag, and I'm not, it's the classic Chanel quilted, I didn't get it. It's the quilted Chanel bag, it's sort of rectangular, and it has the chain strap, so you can wear it like a crossbody, or you can double up the chain or pull the chain to make it a shorter thing, or you could tuck the chain in. I wanted something versatile. And when I took the Gucci bag out of the case and actually touched it and played with it, I realized it didn't do all the things I wanted it to do, and for that price, it should. So the sales lady said, well, have you ever heard of Tory Burch? And I said, I've heard of it, but I honestly have never, I mean, I recognize the emblem, but I've never really looked at the stuff. And so she walked me over to the Tory Burch, and I got one. So it came in this, and after she showed my husband the price on that, he was like, oh yeah, totally, get that one. It's not inexpensive. I'd say they're in line with Coach probably, maybe a little more, but after looking at a Gucci purse, everything seemed reasonable. So this, I believe, is called their envelope clutch. It's black leather. It has like a texture to it, you can see. I just wanted something very kind of tasteful, simple. So the medallion is very small, and I like it has a little pocket on the back you could just tuck your phone in. And then it has a magnetic closure. And then, I haven't even taken that tag off. And then inside, it has this little strap. So I can't wear it like a crossbody, which is fine. But I could, you know, put it on my shoulder. I never really do crossbody. It's just not for me. I feel like when you do a crossbody, it chops your breasts in half, and it just looks bizarre, and it just doesn't work for me. Unless you're really tall and really thin and maybe not so well endowed. But, okay, can't put that on the ground. The dog will go nuts. He's eyeing the paper. And then the inside looks like, has a big pocket, and then it has a zipper pocket. And these thingies you can either tuck in or they come off, so that's very nice. So I'll be wearing that this weekend, and hopefully I can show you the whole outfit. And two more things. So to go with the purse, I needed some black shoes. This was why we went to Neiman Marcus. For those of you who don't know my husband, which is pretty much everyone watching this video, he really is into shoes on girls that are high-heeled. Like, if it were up to him, I would be lounging in stilettos all day long. Well, maybe not lounging, walking around. Now, you and I know that that is ridiculous and unreasonable, and it hurts. So I usually don't wear stilettos, but he loves stilettos, and if he wants to buy me a pair, I'm not gonna argue. So he's been pushing for me to get these shoes for 3 years, and I finally said, fine. So for those of you that watch me on Facebook, or I don't know if I tweeted it. For some reason, my Facebook and Twitter accounts are no longer linked. That's a whole nother dilemma. I talked about this. So we went to Neiman Marcus. I am wearing my $14 Target sundress from the girls section, the kids section, and my $15 Target shoes that I showed in one of my most worn items for the summer video. Plop myself down to try on the shoes. The guy, the salesman, looks down at my shoes, and I saw him visibly flinch when he saw that they were from Target. I know he did, and it was just really funny because I still bought the shoes. So, they didn't have my size. There are different well, I'll get into it. Anyway, here's the box. If you can't read that, which is understandable, it's illegible, you will probably recognize the sole. They're just basic black pumps. I personally prefer a pointy toe. I think rounded toe shoes make your legs look stubby. When I say your, I mean me. I make my legs look stubby. And yes, I got me a pair of red-soled shoes. Yay. I mean, but look, seriously, I walked 15 feet in them, and there's already, it's just like, ugh, okay. But he wanted me to have them, and I'm not going to argue. So they're Christian Louboutin shoes. This is the, what are these called? I don't even know what they're called. Wait, they're called the 100 Pump. Now there's another name for these. These are, well, it says they're the 100 Pump Nappa leather, but I think they're also called like something really goofy in French, like Decoltissimo. Yes, they are. They are the Decoltissimo 100 Nappas. I will put this in the description. They are, most of Christian Louboutin shoes are designed for people with tortured feet. They're for ballerinas who walk on point, so normal people's foot would look like this. Pretend this is not a hand. And their feet look like that. So they're not the widest of shoes, and they're little torture devices. And I tried on a pair just to gauge what size I would be, and I could barely stand. And I can walk in a pair of heels, but they were killing me. And I said, I'm sorry, I don't care how cool these are, I'm not, no. And the salesman said, we don't carry these in stock, but that style that I just mentioned is made for a normal sized person's foot and are supposed to be maybe not comfortable, but wearable. So try these, we can ship them to your house, and if you don't like them, you can bring it back. I can tell you, order a half size up and from your usual shoe size, and these actually fit just fine and they feel fine. They might even be comfortable, dare I say. I'll let you know after I walk around in them for a few hours. So if you want Christian Louboutin shoes and you want to be able to walk without bleeding, that's definitely the style to get. And if you're going to invest that much money in a pair of shoes, I personally think it should be something very boring and classic so that it's not a fad and you just wasted $700 on shoes. So black pumps, will always have them till maybe I'll be buried in them. But the best thing I bought was $30, and it is this. It's called Discovering Geometry, an investigative approach. And it's just my tip to end the video. All tongue-in-cheek, it's great to go out and shop and buy stuff and play with my makeup, and I'm not going to say I don't enjoy all that. But first and foremost, I'm a mom, and I'm an involved mom, and like everyone who is a mother watching this, we always are trying to find ways to help our children. So my son is taking geometry. He's a freshman in high school. That sounds so weird. And he's taking advanced geometry. So the last time I took advanced geometry was when I was 14 years old. It's been a while. I don't remember any of it, really, at all. So my husband does, but he travels a lot. And even for him, it's been a long time, and our brain cells are not firing as rapidly as they used to. He doesn't even have a textbook to take home. They have a class set that they keep at school. Yes, you can go online and look some things up, but for me, I can't learn unless I can look at it and touch it. So I emailed his teacher and asked her if she could tell me the name of the book and the ISBN number. I went onto Amazon and they have used copies. You can buy brand new, but this was listed as in condition. It wasn't excellent condition. I think it was just like good or acceptable. It's fine. The kid, I mean, it's fine. And I'm using this for two reasons. One, I can learn along with my son, so when he needs help with his homework, I can help him. We can both use this as a reference tool. Wrigley, it is not a chew toy. You know, it has the glossary and all the formulas and practice things, and it has a little better explanation for me as to like what the heck, how to do whatever it is that he's doing right now. Like now they're starting theorems and proofs and like how to do it. You know, it just shows you step by step as the textbook should. So I highly advise if you can afford to do this, and you just have to look for the used books. Do not buy brand new, especially for your firstborn. If your following children are going to be taking the same classes, this is great to have. I did this for my oldest son when he went through middle school because we live near the middle school and he walks, and these things are super heavy. So just to save time and make things easier on us, I ordered some of his textbooks to keep at home so he didn't have to bring them back and forth. And it's been helpful because now my youngest son is taking the same classes, and we can use them to refer to things. Or even now, like I said, my 9th grader is taking pre-AP World Geography, and you need maps and you need all kinds of things. Well, I have his 6th grade social studies textbook, which is World Geography, and we're using that to reference for his homework almost every night. So I can't stress enough how helpful it is to have your kids' textbooks at home, not just for them to refer to, but as a parent, because you probably know less about their work than they do. And I can't say that this is my own idea. My mother-in-law did this with her boys when they were growing up, and it was something she told me about, and I'm glad she did because it's really been just a godsend to have these things in the house. So that's my big haul, kind of random there at the end, but thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.